Hello, welcome student. In this second video, we will discuss about the concept of the molar conductance and the conductivity. So in order to understand the conductivity and the molar conductance, you have to know a certain concept, that is Ohm's law, resistivity and all this, right? So this Ohm's law, it is nothing but when it is Ohm's law is a state that a current flow through a conductor. As I've told, when you talk about conductor, you just remember you have a wire, right? So it can be from A to B. This is a wire. So Ohm's law states that a current flow through a conductor. It can be in the it can be in the wire or any of the conducting protection compound. So it's directly proportional to the potential difference, as we have discussed that this potential difference is denoted by V, right? Potential difference. So I is directly proportional to V. This I is a current strength. It is in the ampere. V is the potential difference applied across the conductor. It can be, so potential difference is nothing but a current flow through from one direction to another when the electric is applied, right? So this current is directly proportional to potential difference. So V is a potential difference. This R is the constant proportionality of the resistance. So this L equal to V by R. So this is a conductor, right? So this R is the resistance of the conductor. R is the resistance, right? Overall you will have a potential and L is the current. So this R is the resistance. So this is the Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that a current flow through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across it, the conductor. So resistivity, since I've told that you have a resistivity is a resistance, right? Resistance is R. Suppose you have any of the conductor, this area of the cross sections, say it can be a wire, any of the conductor, you have a length of the conductor and area of the cross section. So resistance of any of the conductor is directly proportional to the length and inversely proportional to the area of the cross section of that conductor. So R is directly proportional to length, right? Resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of the cross section, where R is the constant. So this R can be written as this R equal to, if you have this is a rho, RHO, directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of the cross section. This is the formula of resistance, right? So this is the wire. Suppose if you apply electric current, this conductor will pass electric current. So this resistance is the directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of the cross sections. So this R is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to a area. Therefore R equal to, this is the constant. This rho is called resistivity or specific resistance. Sometimes you will come across for the calculation of this resistance, right? Specific resistance or resistivity. So it is denoted by RHO. Scientifically it is denoted by like this, rho, right? So this R equal to rho length by A. This R is the resistivity or specific resistance. So the SI unit of resistance is ohm. The unit of resistance is ohm, and SI unit is kg meter square by Siemens cube A square. So this is the unit. And specific resistance, resistivity or specific resistivity formula, mathematically it is ohm centimeter, also ohm centimeter. And this is the, if you convert this specific resistivity, this, right, this equation, say this equation number 1, it can be converted into this. If you convert this, if you have this, this L will go downside and A will go up. So this from here, from this equation, you get this. So this is the specific resistance or resistivity formula is this. These two are very important formula. Okay. Next, you have a conductance. This is very important. Reciprocal of resistance. So what is the formula of resistance? As I've told, resistance is R equal to rho directly if you have a length, area of cross section, and R. So resistance is nothing but it is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of the cross section, right? So this R equal to rho L by A. So this is the resistance. R is the resistance. So conductance is denoted by kappa G, kappa. It is the reciprocal of this, reciprocal of R, kappa equal to reciprocal of resistance. So since you have a resistance is this 1 divided by P. So if you convert this 1 into area, A will come up and PL. So A PL. So this is the formula of the conductance. Ohm, or sometimes it is called Siemens, right? So this is a conductance is nothing but it is a reciprocal of resistance. Okay, so specific conductance is also called conductivity. It is denoted by K. It is also a reciprocal of resistivity. Reciprocal of resistivity is known as conductivity. So when we do about the calculations, we have discussed about the rho formula, right? So it is a reciprocal of the resistivity. It is a kappa equal to 1 by rho. So in this specific resistivity, it depends on the materials, type of the conductor, that is the nature of the materials, the temperature of the wire or conductor, and the pressure that applied in the electric current. So these are some important terms of conductivity, right? Conductance, specific conductance. If you notice this term, it will the unit is very easy, and the term come for specific conductance is the reciprocal of resistivity, right? And the equivalent conductance, it is denoted by lambda equivalent equal to kappa into 1000 by C equivalent. Unit is it is a Siemens centimeter square equivalent or K into volume. Molar conductivity is denoted by lambda m K into 1000 C or K into volume unit, that is Siemens m square mole. So these are the important formulas. And length into area is called cell constant, very important. Length into area is cell constant. And specific conductance or conductivity, you have a two formula. This formula is specific conductance or conductivity is also do by calculations, like conductivity into cell constant. When you multiply, you will get the specific conductance. And the cell constant is nothing but it is the specific conductance divided by conductance. You just diversion, right? So these are the important terms. And molar conductance, most importantly, molar conductance, it is a lambda m by K into 1000 divided by C. So this, if you ask for the molar conductance, this is the formula. And equivalent conductance will be C equivalent. Only the same formula, only lambda equivalent, right? So you will know much more clarity in the upcoming video when we discuss about the calculation. So I repeat for the nutshell, this Ohm's law, it is nothing but it is a, suppose you have a wire from this point A to point B, right? So the length, and when you apply electric current, so Ohm's law states that a current is flow through the conductor. Say this is the conductor. Flow through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference across these 2 points, right? So L directly proportional to V into I is length R. So length, this is length equal to VR. So this R is nothing but it is the resistance. So this resistance is nothing but when the electric current is passed through the conductor, it is directly proportional to the length of the conductor and the area of the cross section, inversely proportional to the area of cross section. So this R directly proportional to length and area. R is equal to rho, right? So this R rho L by A is a resistance or electric resistance formula. So if you convert this rho is nothing but it is a resistivity. So this rho is equal to R into A by A. This A is the area of the cross section of the conductor and length of the conductor and resistivity, right? Unit is ohm centimeter. So these two formula, if you know, the conductance is the reciprocal of this resistance and the right conductance is the reciprocal of resistance. So this R we have just discussed, this is the R, and this G equal to, if you multiply using the two numerator and denominator, you will get this formula. So this is the ohm Siemens, right? Ohm Siemens, and specific resistance is nothing but it is the reciprocal of rho. That means reciprocal of resistivity, its unit, and it depends, specific conductance depend on the nature of the material, temperature and pressure. Whereas since specific conductance is the kappa, this K, right? So this kappa formula is 1 by reciprocal of resistivity, and this resistivity formula is, yes, this one, right? Resistivity or specific resistance. So if you notice, it is very easy to calculate the equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance lambda equivalent equal to K, that is specific conductance or conductivity, into 1000 by C equivalent, and molar conductivity is similar, K into 1000 by C, and cell constant is specific conductance, another formula is there, it is called conductivity into cell constant. Cell constant is nothing but specific conductance divided by conductance, molar inverse or centimeter inverse. So these are the important terms of molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity we have to know before we do some calculations. So thank you everyone for watching the video. We'll continue in the next video.